be ranking every Sonic 06 vocal track today. As you guys already know, Sonic 06 will be officially 20 years old this November, and to celebrate it turning 20, I want to rank every vocal track inside this game. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of vocal tracks in 06, which is fine by me. I don't have to do a lot of ranking. But before we even get into that, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below for what type of videos you want to see going forward. You know, I'm always open to try new things and do new things that you guys like. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. You know, I was genuinely considering if I wanted to even add this version onto the list because it wasn't necessarily on the Sonic 06 vocal tracks, you know, CD or any of that. So I just like, you know what, screw it, it's my video. It's another version of his world anyway. The more the better, right? But this is probably easily the worst version of his world, I'm not gonna lie. Not because Bentley Jones worked on it, it's just like this is like a slower version of his world, which usually I'm okay with. But in the game, you either have the acoustic version or the sad version of it when Sonic is like dead. So this just doesn't work for me. It's just like more silver singing. That's the best way for me to explain it. It just doesn't work for me personally. It's okay. Nothing really to write home about or really talk about, but just my least version of his world. You know, some people always say that anything that Crush 40 puts their touch on turns to gold. Sometimes that's true, sometimes it's not, but this is an okay version or a cover of his world, you know? I remember when I first listened to it, I'm like, yo, these niggas should never do like a cover again. But, you know, it's okay. Like, before, I didn't even want to listen to this version of his world, man. Even now, I don't necessarily prefer this version of his world, but again, you can't go wrong with Jun Sonoe's guitar and Johnny Jewel's vocals. You just can't go wrong with this sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like a more heavy metal version of this. It's like Shadow Road, you know? That's the best way I can like explain it. But yeah, I can always appreciate Crush 40 making song music, and even though they took a step back for a 6, I still appreciate this song, even though if I think it's not as better as the other versions of his world that will be featured later on this list. But overall, good version of his world. Again, not my favorite, but it's a decent cover. Also, by the way, the cover of 7 Rings of Hands is ass. Alright, cool, a better cover. Now, truly, anything Jun Sonoe touched turns to gold. Now, that's a statement I will always agree with. As you guys know, the original version of Dreams of Absolution is more slower paced. This one is just pure Jun Sonoe's guitar just shining, bro. Like, you can never go wrong with it, as I said before. And Bentley Jones' vocals goes pretty well with this. I think they should probably do more songs together in the future. This fits for Silver. Like, if they were to ever do a Silver the Hedgehog game, which will probably never happen, of course, give us some techno. Not like cyberspace EDM, but more his original themes. And something like this. I would love to, of course, hear Jun Sonoe's guitar. And again, this is not a bad cover. It's just there's better songs and a better version of this later down this list. Like, it just can't compete to the original, in my opinion. Like, this might have Jun Sonoe's guitar, it's just the original is just more iconic, in my opinion, you know what I mean? The guitar solo, the guitar in general is just heavenly in this version. And this is why this version of Dreams of Absolution is number 6. Wait, don't do it! Alright, now we're breaking into the top 5, starting off with My Destiny. It's such a quiet song compared to all the other rock-centered songs, which isn't surprising since Sonic heavily focuses on rock and roll majority of the time. But it's nice to hear something slower and quiet, using an acoustic guitar here and there, you know what I mean? This song is severely underrated, and that's genuinely just because of the hatred of Elise, but this is genuinely a nice song. Like, the vocals are good, the melody is good, and the song is pretty long, like reaching 6 minutes for a Sonic song. It's very rare nowadays. And to be honest, this song just fits Elise's character, which I may make a video on like Elise, because I actually like Elise like a lot. But it was actually kind of hard trying to figure out which will make the top 5 or where would I put them, except like 2 songs. I already knew like where the top 2 is going to be, but the other 3 was actually pretty hard. But this is number 5, and if there was going to be another theme for Sonic 06, I would choose this. It's such a quiet song, and it fits the game. And that is why My Destiny is number 5 on my list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next couple rankings are going to be pretty predictable from here on out. But, bro, it's all hell Shadow. Like, come on. It's the Shadow's theme. It's the one that's been used in Shadow Generations, Sonic Forces, and Sonic X Shadow Generations, bro. Like, this is Shadow's theme. And it's the definitive version, too. Like, come on now. Like, there's a reason why there's an orchestra version of this song right here, bro. Now, that's not to put down the magnified version of this song, because it's still pretty good, but this is just more iconic, and I have more nostalgia for this version. Like, I prefer both vocals. Like, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter if it's Magnify's singer or Johnny Joel. Like, they're just pretty iconic in their own right. For me, there's not much to say because there's a lot of things that have already been said. Like, Jun Sonoe's guitars, always fire. And as I said, Johnny Joel's vocals are always a treat to listen to. So that's why this is number 4 on my list. Number 3 is Dreams of an Absolution. Man, this song is so iconic and nostalgic for me. Like, I remember watching this on Kabanamani 456's Sonic 4 Episode 2's playthrough. And that's when I first heard the song. I'm like, yo, this song is like high-key very romantic. And again, I never expected it to be a Sonic song. I thought it was a different song, but it makes sense now looking back at it. Like, who wouldn't put Sonic music for like a Sonic playthrough? But yeah, I love this song. Like, it fits Silver and his journey throughout the game. Like, the fact that the song lyrics are like very romantic just kind of describes his relationship with Blaze. And at the end of the game, when he loses Blaze, it's just like so freaking sad. Like, when you hear this after he literally just sees Blaze dies, it's just, it hits personally for me. Like, damn, like, even though she didn't do jack shit throughout the game, like, I cared because Silver cared, you know? And to be honest, this is one of the few Sonic songs that I would recommend even if you are not into Sonic music. Like, to me, like, the song lyrics aren't that corny. They're not even cheesy. Like, I feel like if you can just listen to it, like, the entire song, you'll be alright. I appreciate it being slower paced. As I said before, I love slower paced songs, and Silver's a new character, and it's kind of crazy that this song is slower paced when he's slow in the actual game. But yeah, I just appreciate this song being more techno and slower paced for once. As I said, rock and roll is cool, but we don't need it all the time. And the chorus is just so catchy to sing along to. Like, you'll always find me listening to Dreams of Absolution and just start singing my heart out, man. And this is why it is number 3 on my list, man. Okay, little story time. I remember not really liking this version as much as I do now. I remember liking it, just not as much as the Zebrahead version, which is number 1. By the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil y'all niggas right now. But I remember not liking this version as much because it wasn't the original Zebrahead version that they recorded. This is the Sonic Team version, which I was like, it's okay, I guess. But now just listening to it on repeat and hearing it live at the Sonic Symphony, oh, it just means so much to me, man. And I'm glad that all Dark Age era songs are getting more appreciation. It's like the games are now getting more appreciation now. Like, dude, we got Sonic Project 06, which makes people appreciate the original 06, even though it's not a good game or a complete game. Same with Secret Rings with Project Recognition and Project Reforge, which has recently been created for Sonic and the Black Knight, and of course Unleash Freaking Proud. But I'm getting sidetracked here. But it's his world, bro. Like, what hasn't been said has been said, bro. Like, this is one of the greatest Sonic songs of all time. This is something I would recommend to my friends. Like, now the lyrics are a bit cheesy, and he even has swearing like kicking ass fast, but I don't care. I will always forever vibe to his world, man. This is literally like top 3 favorite Sonic songs of all time for me. But number 1 is gonna show up shortly, so I'm not gonna waste my time any further. Alright, this shouldn't be a shocker, or it is a shocker, but I only got one word to say. Sonic AMVs back in the 2010s, fucking hit. And you guys know exactly which one I'm talking about, bro. The His World AMV with like over 10 million views at this point, that was my childhood, bro. And listening to this while seeing Sonic do his shit is more than enough to put this at number 1. This is genuinely one of the greatest songs of all time. One of Zebrahead's best songs, in my opinion, since I actually listen to their music here and there. And this is genuinely one of my favorite Sonic songs of all time. Like, this is genuinely tied with Endless Possibilities for me. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, dude, this is number 1 for a reason. Like, yes, nostalgia is a factor, but dude, the guitar, and as someone who plays the guitar, this song like actually goes just fucking ham on the guitar, dude. Like, just listen to the guitar solo, man. Not to mention the lyrics. I don't care if they're corny or cheesy. It just fits Sonic as a character, bro. His cocky, confident attitude. Not the corny shit that he was doing in the 2010s. It was just Sonic being the Sonic. It wasn't forced. It was just him doing the right thing, doing what he thought was right, in the best way possible. The only thing I hate about this is that it's not in Sonic Generations or on Spotify. Like, it's only accessible on the CD and YouTube, bro, which sucks, because this is such a good song. It's the best version of His World, in my opinion. And it's just such a shame that we haven't gotten a re-release or at least another cover of this version. Like, man. But besides that, this is my favorite version of His World. This is my favorite song in Sonic 06. And this is debatably one of my favorite Sonic songs and one of my favorite songs in general of all time. This is one of the few reasons I even play guitar. But I'm finna go ahead and end this video now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. And tell me, what's your favorite song from Sonic 06? I'm always free to hear your opinions in the comments. But until next time, guys, JSKage out. I love you, God loves you, and may God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye.